Joe Walsh is an American singer, songwriter, and multi-instrumentalist who specializes in rock music. In his 50-year career, he's been a member of 3 successful rock bands, like Eagles, James Gang, and Ringo Starr. Walsh was also a member of Herb's band. It was from New Zealand. In 1999, he was a part of the supergroup named The Best. Walsh has also enjoyed success as a solo performer and as a studio musician, featuring on the records of a variety of other musicians. Let's take a look at Joe Walsh's life from then to now. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Joseph Fiddler Walsh is his full name. He is, however, also known as Joe. He is 74 years old, having been born on November 20th, 1947. He stands at a height of 5 feet 10 inches. He is involved in charity work and has played in several concerts to raise funds for good causes. He is the president of the Santa Cruz Island Foundation and has been a member of its board of directors since 1980. Walsh was married to Maggie Walsh in 1960. After their divorce, he married Stephanie Rhodes in 1971. In 1978, after their divorce, Walsh again married Juanita Boyer in 1980. That marriage also broke in 1988, and after that, he was again married to Denise Driscoll in 1999. But this marriage was also broken in 2006. In December 2008, he finally married Marjorie Bach. Emma Kristen, his eldest daughter, was killed in a car accident when she was 3 years old. Lucy Walsh, his second daughter, is also a solo musician. Walsh's father, Robert Newton Fiddler, served in the U.S. Air Force as a flight instructor with the Lockheed F-80 Shooting Star. On July 22, 1949, he died in a plane crash. His mother, who was of Scottish and German origin, was a classically trained pianist. Walsh was adopted when he was 5 years old by his stepfather. Walsh received his first guitar when he was 10 years old, and after learning how to play, he decided to pursue a career as a guitarist. He replaced Bruce Hoffman as the bass player in the local popular music group The Nomads in New Jersey, beginning his career as a rock musician, inspired by the Beatles' success. Walsh attended Kent State University after high school, where he spent time playing in numerous bands and touring the Cleveland region, including the Measles. Walsh majored in English with a music minor. In 1970, he was there at the Kent State Massacre. He left out of college after 1 term to pursue his musical career. Joe Walsh rose to national prominence after leaving school as the lead guitarist of the James Gang. In Europe, the James Gang had several songs which showcased his abilities as a singer and guitarist. In 1972, Walsh quit James Gang. After that, he founded Barnstorm with his college friend Joe Vitale and a bassist Kenny Passarelli. The band lasted 3 years and released 3 albums. Bill Shumchuk, who produced Walsh, also produced Eagles. Walsh should join the Eagles, he urged. He joined the Eagles as a guitarist and keyboardist in 1975. Fortunately, the Eagles' first record after Walsh joined the band was Hotel California. Hotel California became the group's second best-selling album of all time. It sold about 42 million copies. The Eagles released their first compilation CD the following year. Their greatest hits album, released between 1971 and 1975, became the best-selling record of the 20th century in the United States. Their third album, The Long Run, was released in 1979 and took 2 years to complete. While some critics thought it was a letdown after Hotel California, it was nevertheless a massive financial success for the band. In 1980, the Eagles broke up and went on a 14-year break. Walsh, on the other hand, took a very different path. While with the Eagles, Walsh had already established a solo career, releasing albums such as So What, You Can't Argue with the Sick Mind, and others. He proceeded to create solo albums after splitting up with the Eagles in the 1980s. However, his sales never reached the heights of his early professional accomplishments. Walsh has worked with several notable musicians throughout the years, including B.B. King, Bob Seger, Dan Fogelberg, Randy Newman, Ringo Starr, and many others. In 1998, he was elected to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He was also inducted into the Vocal Group Hall of Fame in 2001. With the Eagles, he also won 5 Grammy Awards. In 2011, he was ranked 54th on Rolling Stone's 100 Greatest Guitarists of All Times list. Joe got rich by singing and writing songs. He also made a lot of money thanks to his caring hands in different regions of the world. He was included in the list of the top 100 guitarists of all time. He made most of his money through singing and composing, as well as performing at events around the world. He made a lot of money by touring and performing with his bands. Walsh's net worth is reported to be in the range of $85 million. He is a big fan of houses. His primary residence for nearly 3 decades was a mansion in Studio City, California, which he sold for $1.9 million. He also owns a second property in the Beverly Hills post office area, which he purchased for $4.5 million in 2008. Joe paid $3.9 million for the property above Beverly Hills. He first placed the house for sale in May 2019 for $5.39 million, later lowering the price to $4.6 million in October 2019. Walsh enjoys cars as much as he enjoys houses. A Maserati Bora, Volkswagen Jetta, Audi Q7, Audi R8, Ferrari 599 GTB Fiorano, Aston Martin DB7 Volante, and Aston Martin DB9 Volante are among his vehicles in his garage. So guys, that was it for this video. What did you think about our video? Let us know in the comment section below. And if you are new to our channel, be sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell to get notified about our latest videos. Thanks for watching.